I'm Lorian Gamroff, the co-founder and CEO of Centbee, a digital cash wallet for your mobile phone. The idea is to make digital cash payments very easy for specifically young people, students and teenagers. So what we're trying to do is create an experience very much like the social networking apps that young people are using today, but introducing money as the media. So you can kind of think of it as a social network for money. Our key markets are global, really. We started off in South Africa and spent a few years there building out the ecosystem and making Bitcoin really useful as cash as the way it was originally intended. That's where our roots are. But of course, BSV, blockchain being global, it means that anyone who has a mobile phone and wants to make payments for things can use Centbee. We recently announced the ability to send money to your European bank account, send them euros, and UK bank accounts, and all you need is an IBAN number. So that's really convenient, especially for people around the world who do send money home to their families or friends or for whatever it is they need. We're going to be announcing other countries as well where you can send your money. Centbee has a global footprint, it has global ambitions, and by leveraging BSV blockchain, of course, it makes it easy to reach every corner of the earth. When it came to building Centbee, I wanted to think very carefully about how young people today think about their interactions. And of course, payments being an interaction, a spending interaction. I use bank apps, the traditional bank apps that have been around, and other apps, and they all are generally the same. They're cluttered, not built for young people with humans in mind. They all tend to clutter the experience with features and complex language and all sorts of things. One of our differentiators, because of course there are plenty of wallets out there, is our unique look and feel. It's very clean, it's very simple, and you'll see with all the features like the chat and the notifications and your transactions, it's going to feel just like any other social networking app that you might use, like Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. So that's the design approach. We want to make sure that we don't bring all the bad ideas from old legacy payment systems. We want to keep things clean and simple, as well as fast and cheap. We do what everyone should do, is look at what works out there, what people are used to, and we're bringing those elements into the app. Users don't have to know anything about BSV or blockchain or peer-to-peer payments or any of that. The nice thing about BSV as a payment system is that it works just like money. So you have a balance in your wallet. You can easily top up your balance in the same way you go to an ATM and you put your card and you draw cash out, physical cash. Within Centbee, you can do the same. You can draw money out of a bank account, or in some countries by using cash, and you can top up your wallet, and now you've got a balance in your wallet. Then what you can do is you can go through the shop feature and find many countries that we support where you can buy gift cards for your favorite stores, you can recharge your phone, you can buy electricity. Also other features where you can go and send that money that you now have, as I said, into a bank account around the world. When building Centbee, we did consider all sorts of blockchains, but we had very specific requirements. Being a mobile wallet where users essentially are making cash payments. The fees were very important for us. In fact, probably our primary requirement was to make sure that the transactions were cheap. And so that was the first thing that we went for. But also, very importantly, being a financial institution and being accountable to our regulators, we have to make sure that everything that we are doing complies with the existing rules and regulations around payments. And that means that payments need to be traceable, the transactions need to be audited if in the case of taxes and that sort of thing. But also, very importantly, we need to be able to link identities to those transactions. So we do an extensive KYC process where we comply with existing financial institution laws around knowing your customer. We want to make sure that scalability, of course, reduces the cost, but we want speed. We cannot have a blockchain that requires the users and merchants to wait several minutes before transactions can be confirmed. And so those capabilities, when it comes to blockchain, were very important to us. We needed compliance, we needed scalability, we needed a low cost. Really, that limited the choices down significantly to a single blockchain today that we see being the blockchain that really ends up being the blockchain to serve the world's needs, because it is scalable and compliant. As was originally devised in the Bitcoin white paper, the businesses that support that network being large because of proof of work means that they are also accountable to law enforcement. Centbee's defining feature is, of course, leveraging low-cost digital cash payments that are global. We have the power now to innovate and to create fun experiences, and so Centbee is a fun social network for money, think of it that way, where you can buy the things that you need to activate your lifestyle. You don't have to worry about old legacy bank apps. You can step into the future, you can try something new, live the life that you want to live with Centbee. Centbee is very fortunate. Through the years that we've been in this space, we've been developing relationships with many of the very important players in this ecosystem. A wonderful partnership that we announced recently was with nChain, which is the world's leading technical company doing research and development on blockchain and creating patents. And so we'll be able to leverage some of the technologies that they've been developing and the IP that they've created to further stabilize Centbee and to make sure that it maintains its role as the leading Bitcoin wallet out there. So that's a fantastic partnership. And just at the conference, we've announced a new partnership with a Swiss-based company called Centbee. They are also a blockchain payments company, and so we're going to be partnering to share some of the features that are unique to us. So that will be involved with the remittance corridors between Switzerland and Africa. We're going to be supporting them with remittance rail, and they'll be supporting us with on-ramps in Switzerland. The best thing about blockchain, of course, is that it is a significant innovation that does reduce the cost of transactions around the world and, of course, increase the security of those transactions. Just that simple feature that it has, and of course it has many other features and many other use cases that are emergent, and we see other companies exploring those. The simple payments use case for us is extremely exciting, and if blockchain succeeds, as we believe it will, in reducing the cost of payments around the world, reducing friction when it comes to trade and so on, that's going to have a significant impact on a large number of people around the world, positive impact, and we're very excited about that future.